Hey, Matt Johnson here with Clam Pro Tackle. You know I'm holding the drop TGs in my hand. These have been tried and true to many anglers. They're a tungsten jig. We've been using these for walleyes, bass, plenty of other game fish in the larger sizes. And we know why these catch fish. We know why tungsten catches fish. New for this year, which I'm extremely excited about personally, is the drop TG in 1/32 ounce. So that's gonna be your smaller Panfish slayer. This is going to catch your crappies, your bluegills. It's going to have a lot of the same attributes as these larger ones, but in a smaller morsel for catching big panfish. And again, why tungsten? Well, tungsten gives you that sensitivity and control in a smaller offering. Since tungsten weighs more than lead, you can use these smaller jigs and still have the control and feel of a lightly or slightly larger presentation. Tungsten's also more sensitive, so very, very good reasons to be using tungsten, not just ice fishing, but in the boat. And again, this one here in 1/32 ounce comes in 8 awesome colors. You have various glow patterns. Then you're gonna have your golds. You're gonna have your matte blacks. So you really can match what you're fishing. And let me just show you something here. Here's this jig in my hand. It's relatively small. And like I said, I wouldn't be caught dead throwing a jig this size on a spinning rod because usually it just doesn't weigh enough. But since this drop TG is made out of tungsten, I can fish this small jig and pitch it for crappies, pitch it for bluegills, work it over the side of the boat. I'm not just limited to fishing this with a float, although I will, but I can also pitch this jig. It has a real sharp Mustad Ultra Point hook, and you can see there it's got the bait or plastics keeper, so I can thread on my favorite plastic. I happen to have a Mackie XL Minnow XL right here that I can thread on. I'll show you here. Nice and neat. Push that on. You can see there's that bait keeper right there. I push it up right over the top. It almost locks into place. Boom. And there you go. There is what I'm going to feed some crappies. Actually, I'm probably going to feed some crappies this thing in another week or so. The ice is coming off the lakes here in the Midwest. We're going to be out in our boats. We're going to be bank fishing. And this drop TG 1/32 ounce is going to catch me a whole bunch of crappies in the next couple weeks.